Oh, they shall mount up with wings like eagles. Oh, they shall run and not be weary. Oh, they shall walk and never faint. Teach me, Lord, teach me, Lord, how to wait and wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. Oh, they shall mount up with wings like eagles. Oh, they shall run and not be weary. Oh, they shall walk and not faint. Oh, teach me, Lord, teach me, Lord, how to wait. Sister Charles, mother and my father, brother and sister with me, and she was a real nice person. Real nice. She used to give me some good encouragement. Yes. Sometimes we laugh after she, and sometimes we take it, and sometimes we laugh. But she was a real nice person. Nice lady. Lady Charles, you rest in peace. You was a nice person. Nice person. Amen.
I always tell people I learned to eat roast breadfruit and seawater from Linda and Joycelyn and all of them, because when we would go to pick up orders at Rabuka, now on Sunday the bus was a bus, and then on another day in the week, I think it might be Monday because we didn't have church, they pulled out the seats and everybody sat on the floor. We went over to Rabuka, they loaded up the bus, took it up to Mount Ventic while we waited on the beach. So while we're there, the ladies would be roasting breadfruit and roasting saltfish, and the children would tell me, you know, roast breadfruit and seawater sweet. So that's how I got to eat that. But you know, we can't eat that now. Too many things out there. But you know, and I think that built up a lot of our immunity, right? Because of the things we used to eat back then. And then even when we had to weed around the building when they did not build the building yet, that was an outing for us. All the young people would come out and we would be weeding the yard. Wait, Zelda, you were there around that time too? Yeah, we would be weeding. And the reason why, again, I tell people I love chicken back, so stew chicken back and curry chicken back, because she would make that and roast breadfruit or rice or whatever. Her, Tanti Lassell and those ladies would be in the back cooking, while the men would be casting or, you know, doing the little mason thing, and we the young people weeding in the yard, you know. They had curry mutton for intermission, and when we were finished performing, a couple of days after, everybody come over to the house and it was boathead soup. I think Osborne and Early and all those guys introduced us. Yeah, and you know, everybody would be at the house and we would have such a good time. But you know, she's missed. And
yes. Hey, don't cry, don't cry. You say not gonna cry. Most people call me Lady Charles' daughter because when they see Lady Charles, they see me. And I was part of the school team. Every time she goes to school, I have to. So somebody was saying they don't know how we get there, but we used to take the van from Connery and walk into Pantry. And sometimes I used to vex her. Because to be honest, the walk was too long. But you can't tell Lady Charles anyway. And you take a van, when you reach by the mall, you have to walk into Dixon. And I used to say, you look sharp one day over here. See them long walk here. We can't take them. But I am happy that she did. She exposed me to the Lord. And I remember a time I was up in my village and somebody do me something, and me tell them the 4-letter word. But me no know them gonna come down go tell Lady Charles that Miss Cheryl corresponded. And hear something. When I reach them, morning Lady Charles, morning Sherry, what come here? And she say, open your mouth. So I open my mouth, and she says, see them bad you have in your mouth, scrubbing them out. Yes! And she scrub off my tongue. And I've been vexing she all day. Because she scrub off my tongue, because she said, I am not supposed to cuss anybody. But she loved me. Yes! She scrubbed me, she put something in it, and she scrubbed it off. You understand? But I was really upset. But she was somebody you could not have been upset with for too long. She would tell you just as it is. And when it finished, you want this to eat, you want that to eat. All the best dresses I wear is what she made. And when I was getting married, she said, if the boy they think he grind go leave you by the altar, he tell a lie. Because everybody said, oh, you're not supposed to marry him because you're blind and he good. So she said, you know what? She said, Starsky, you go in a church and you go call me and tell me if he come to church. Because if he not come to church, she not come neither. So Starsky was the watch. God in the morning, God in the evening,
my dear beloved one, I cannot come here because it's nothing for Lady Charles. I know when I get married in 1972, she was there for me. She make all my wedding dress, my bridesmaid, my flowers yours, and everything. This lady, I want to hear she turn out a bride, and the same dress, she was there for that. No mistake at all. When they say she make a dress for you, then I have to worry. And when she turned out a bride, it's well done. So I have to give she praise and thanks for all what she has been done. And she was a really nice, when she met everybody feel happy. If you don't learn to do nothing, it's all the way, not from her. Because she tries her best to see everybody come out something. And Lady Charles, may you rest in peace. God bless. Amen.
But I am happy to be here, not just to celebrate because she's passed, but just to celebrate her memory. Yeah. The good things, you know. She thought every young girl that came around her had an opportunity to say, I have learned something. Whether it's to bake the cake, to icing the cake, to sew, to smoke. And unfortunately, you know, I don't sew. Because I was never interested in that. I was interested in how she dressed. I was interested in how to walk in the high heels. So you give me the heels and I walk. I was interested in making sure my makeup was flawless. I was no, I wasn't interested in vanity. I was interested in looking like the queen. Looking like I am. That's what they told me to be. That's you. That's not vanity. She taught me to speak properly, how to put my tongue between my teeth and say down. She, oh my God, this woman was the greatest. She is the greatest, and she will forever remain the greatest. And it's so wonderful to have everybody here, right, Pastor? Just unfortunately that we'll be going back and we'll be leaving you here. But I am just so grateful. I'm just so happy. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. And I don't have any words to express the gratitude and the love I had for Mom Charles.
Sister Charles made sure that the young people were involved she had a sewing place in Kubotong, and she invited us to come there to learn to do something, even to thread a needle. She made sure that we learned a skill, we were not idle. She counseled us, and in fact, it was through her that I have my favorite memory verse until today. Psalm 27 and verse 4, one thing have I desired of the Lord, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in temple. I had some of my children, but never one day did she show me I was an outcast. In fact, because of her love, 3 of my daughters are her godchildren. So tonight, I just want to say, she's gone before, but let us continue that legacy.
In the name of the Lord, you are rooted and grounded. Tell me, she said, "Fan, don't give up. Still practice, you're going to learn." And I used to, when I go around, I used to read little Bible, she what I know, what I learn. She's like, she give me a little lesson. So one time when I go around, I said, "Sister Charles, I must make a mistake." So when I read, she said, "Only make 50. So we're going to try and still. She said, "Continue to try." And she's a nice woman. When I go see about me, Sister Charles, send Pastor Charles, he said, "Must buy it, give her, you know." She buy her. I think her tablets give me so vitamins, whatever it name I know. But good. When the doctor give me, she buy it. Amen. She's a nice, she's a blessed woman. I'll never forget that woman until I shot too. May you rest in peace with her, just like how you're laughing right there.
I remember that my father, Elman Jackson,
Anybody else who didn't get?
he told me, he said, I migrate to Canada, but I put Justina Charles to watch over you for me. And I know that she loved me. I joined the police force very early when I was 18 years. So because of that, my journey was in Kingston, and I grew up in the organization. So I would not have had, you know, many encounters with her. But a few encounters that I had with her after that, they were very pleasant. She always had a pleasant word and an encouraging word. I'm a better person, Miss, as we used to call her. Growing up in Bethel Pentecostal Assembly, I had her as a model. I can remember the lovely songs that she sang, and one of them that I will never forget, just like I'm hearing her today. She was very skillful and loving. She loved children, and I remember she took a group of children at that church under her wings, and she really wanted the best for us. Sister Charles, Miss, may your soul, your beautiful soul, rest in peace. Pastor Charles, thank you very much for the knowledge and the spiritual grounding that you place in me.